Hey guys, it's Nicola with your monthly tarot reading for August 2018. These are general readings, guys. They will not resonate with everyone. Make sure that you check your sun, moon, and rising. For those of you that would like to purchase a personal read from me, you can hit me up on my email, intimatewisdomtarot@gmail.com. You can also hit me up on my website, www.intimatewisdom.net, to check out all of the services I offer. If you guys would like instant access to me 24 hours a day, you can gain that through Instantgo. Type in www.instantgo.com/intimatewisdom, or you can also download that on your app store for my iPhone iOS users. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you hit the red subscribe button on the side, as well as the notification bell, so you can get notified whenever I do my new reads. Let's see what messages we have. What messages do we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, August 2018. Messages for my Libras, Sun, Moon, and Rising, August 2018. What messages do we have for my Libras, Sun, Moon, and Rising, August 2018. Libras, Sun, Moon, and Rising, August 2018. Let's see what messages we got. We're gonna start with the general, and then we're gonna move to the love couples and singles. Okay. Some of you guys are afraid that someone is sneaking around. Very fearful of that. And it kind of has you at a standstill. You could be even in meditation mode, kind of trying to tap into your inner self to find peace about the situation or clarity within the situation. Seven of Swords, Star card. Okay, so some of you guys are either hoping to leave a situation that you have some type of past connection with, or you're hoping that someone isn't doing this sneaky situation. Some of you guys are needing to leave things in the past. Right now with the Six of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, this could be talking about foundations with children, dealing with situations with children, clarity around situations with children. This could be a new child for some of you guys with the Page of Cups and the Sun card right here. Two of Cups, this could be a new relationship, a new bond. There's some conflict within this situation and a need for you to rest. Some of you could be working, but you're needing to rest, okay? This reading, this is a general read, but this is about a family, okay? Ten of Cups, family situations, relationships. This is a bond. This is not just romantic, okay? So this is about a family. Some of you guys could be dealing with situations that have to do with children. Some of you guys may be hoping for a child, wishing for a child, wishing for a break from a child, okay? I do see someone wants the truth also, okay? Either about a child or about something that happened around the time of either birth or conception of the child. Five of Wands here, conflict about a relationship, conflict about the truth of a relationship. Someone may be interfering within a situation. Could be conflict about the hopes dealing with other children. So someone wants children, and someone could be in conflict with someone about having children. Maybe there's an argument about whether or not you want children. Someone may feel like they need to work more. They just take a break and work more, and someone wants a child now. That's specifically for somebody. Okay. So you could be walking away from past issues that you have some type of foundation in. The Star card, having faith but needing to take a break. So someone needs to take a break. They still have faith within the relationship, but they may be leaving either some deception or some type of negative thoughts behind in a situation. Someone's praying for clarity or praying for a happy outcome in regards to either a new person or a child. Someone is praying for clarity and needing to trust their intuition because they are already being given the messages. Conflict. There's other people involved in this situation. Maybe other people around in the general area, you know what I mean? Area. There's conflict. This could be other people's opinion as well. having something to do with being recognized about something, about an achievement. So there could be conflict in being recognized about an achievement. Conflict about someone offering their cup to someone new, meaning sneaking away, cheating. I'm not saying someone is cheating, but there could be someone wanting clarity. Like, I want the truth. Were you or were you not? This is someone that's very confident in themselves, but I want to know something right now. Let me know what happened. And the truth about this situation, or the clarity either about someone new, another relationship, or a choice that you made within a relationship, either dealing with some child or the birth of a child or the conception of a child, will cause conflict. For a lot of you guys, I mean, not for a lot of you guys, but some of you guys, this can be you're happy. There's a sense of happiness, but the underlying current is conflict. Either inner conflict about a relationship, about someone's integrity within a relationship. So there's some inner conflict about that. That's what's going on. And someone may be kind of taking a break mentally to reassess whether or not their fears are valid or not. Okay, so let's start from some clarity. Okay. All right, so let's see what we got here. 7 of Swords. I be trying to keep them together, y'all. It don't be working all the time. There we go. 7 of Swords, first card out. Someone could have been sneaking in the past, so sneaking and creeping and sweeping and all that good stuff in the past. Maybe with someone from the past, could have resulted in children. Why is the 7 of Swords here? The 7 of Swords here. That causes some anxiety now. Okay? Someone needs to move forward from the mindset of this, meaning there's still a need to leave behind those thoughts or burdens, either within yourself or your partner. Someone could have been deceptive, as in stealing, or someone could have been sneaking. But someone's very, very much in their head about this, about the thought of someone sneaking around, and it has them heartbroken. So maybe this has something to do with children. And with the 6 of Cups and the Star card, I think this is like the birth of a child with the Sun card. Someone really heartbroken and needing to heal by some events that happened around the birth of a child. Okay, someone is moving forward, but they do need to release the burdens, mental burdens with that. Stop, kid. Okay, so why is the 6 of Cups here? Could be going back to a foundation, going back to something stable. Chariot movement. Okay, so someone could be going back to see an opportunity to go back to a foundation, go back to something stable. Maybe even once you find out the truth or speak your truth, you feel more confident about doing it. 10 of Pentacles. Now, if you're going back to a relationship, just be aware that I didn't pull the 10 of Cups. I pulled it as an underlying energy. So that's a family situation. But as far as movement back, I pulled the 10 of Pentacles. So this is just stability. Emotionally, there's a lack here. 6 of Swords, 4 of Swords. Someone needs to be honest about why they're in this relationship. 6 of Swords talking about moving forward. Okay. 4 of Swords talks about taking a break. So someone's back and forth within this relationship and needing to find the inner strength to follow their dreams with the Star card, or go after what makes them truly happy. Because someone isn't truly happy. There's just a faith that you're putting into this situation that maybe you need to reevaluate. Okay. Star card. Stop, boy. Star card. Now, this can also be, for some of you guys, needing to take a break. Relax mentally. You could be in a very, now I do see someone going back to a stable foundation, it being very stable, but mentally you're needing to get to calmer grounds. Take some time to yourself to reevaluate your thoughts. Okay. Star card. Ooh. Get up and go sit down. Why are you rolling around on this floor like this? Y'all, I'm sorry. So some of you guys could have cut a situation due to lack of communication, lack of proper communication, or if you did not cut a situation, there was just a lack of communication between two people, two parties. Someone could have made some type of offer that may not have been fully thought out, so there could have been some type of disagreement. I do see clarity around this situation after someone goes within, and even a rejuvenation of love for some of you guys. But for others of you, there is conflict within the relationship. The Star card represents wish fulfillment, dreams, hopes and dreams, fears. Why is the Star card here? So there's faith. Someone has faith that the emotions are stable, but someone feels like they need to either set boundaries or take control of a situation, take control of an illusion around the situation. With the Father of Wands, this is about focusing your passion. So it could be as simple as two people wanting the same thing, coming back together, but needing to leave the anxiety associated with the situation behind and focus on the passion, okay? Four of Swords here. Why is it Four of Swords here? Because there was a lot of mental things going on before, and once you go within, you'll get this Tower moment here of seeing the situation clearly. Suddenly, with the Page of Wands, you'll know what it is that you need to take control of. You'll find your inner strength. Next card out, the Sun card. Okay, this is happiness. Why is the Sun card here? King of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Someone's going to offer either an apology. I think it's an apology because I got two pages here. Someone's going to offer something solid to work with the situation, cooperate with the situation. There could be an apology to work, like I'll apologize for my wrongdoings. I'm willing to put into work, put in the work to mend this relationship. But there's still some type of conflict. This person is coming back to remedy this conflict, because it's in the Five of Wands. Even though it's outcome here, this person is coming back to try to remedy this. They no longer want to be, they're trying to bring clarity to the situation. They no longer want you to be concerned about what's going to happen or how to fix the situation. But maybe that's not what you want them to recognize. You want them to recognize the work that has been put into the situation. You want to build, I believe. And this can be a job, this can be a person, whatever the case may be. You're holding on to the situation because you would like to build with the situation, but you want to work on the energy or work on, again, you're holding on. You want to work on the energy or work on the effort that's being put into the situation. Someone doesn't feel like their efforts are being recognized, okay? And they are, but it's a feeling. With this Two of Cups here, we could be talking about coming back together, offering some sort of fulfillment to a person, and even that causing some type of conflict, because I believe there's something is being misunderstood here. Yeah, because something in the past changed. Something may have been said in the past. Whatever the case may be, two people are trying to give the situation good health, or one person is trying to give the situation good health, but because of what happened in the past, there's still conflict. Someone's still conflicted internally about what to do or how to go about easing the passions, is what I'm getting. Okay. There's a chance, okay? The conflict can lead to happiness or wish fulfillment, but you have to separate yourself from the feeling of lack or the feeling of without. With the Three of Wands, you need to understand that the ships are coming in. It's a work in progress. Page of Cups here. Talk, communicate. There's a new opportunity to revive some love or an opportunity for new love. With the Judgment card, this is talking about forgiveness. You got to forgive. You got to forgive and move forward in order for it to correct, even if it's something small. This can be something very small, but someone is still feeling a big effect over a situation, okay? All right, so let's move on to love. We're going to work with love couples, with Libra couples first. We're moving fast, y'all, so yeah, hey, it is what it is. Go get me a pineapple juice, kid. Libra couple, so we're going to focus on you first, Libra, or if you're cross-watching, we're going to focus on your partner first. See what their energy, emotions, or feelings are within the relationship for August 2018, and then we'll focus on the partner and then how the relationship will, be affected. So let's see. What messages do we have for Libra? What are Libra's? See, I pulled the wrong thing. Gotta put them back. What are Libra's concerns, emotions, and energy for their partner? August 2018. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Energies, emotions, and concerns for their partner. August 2018. It's water. I need some pineapple juice because I'm hungry. And I don't like to eat until I get done. So if you guys have not been talking, I do see talking. You have been talking, but not efficiently. Something needs to change within the communication. I do got a lot of swords here. So Libra, you are very much in your head about something, very much feeling trapped about making a decision. You're very slow about making a decision as well. There's a need for you to go within and kind of release these burdens. Tell the truth. Fat Daddy, give me a pineapple juice. Tell the truth. Queen of Swords, speak your truth. Whatever you need to heal in this situation, speak your truth. Listen, for some of you guys, this is major. Some of you guys, this is major situations within your relationship. Others of you, this is just a mere mental thing. You just literally are feeling stuck and you're needing to go within to change your perspective or change the way you think about the situation. The Eight of Swords here does talk about trap, but in this particular deck, this is trapped by other people's opinions or other people's words, gossip, thoughts, swords, okay? This can be either you or your partner standing by the wayside, kind of trying to get you to understand or see. It's just words. But for some reason, and maybe it can be between you and your partner, a miscommunication between you and your partner that needs to be healed. The healing may be slow, but this can be with this Queen of Swords, you deciding to release the energy around that. This can also be for some of you guys, maybe an illusion that you're kind of going within and waking up from. You're releasing yourself from these swords and you're moving forward. This is slow moving forward, but you're making a decision based off the need to heal from a situation, and you're changing or balancing out your desires within the situation. So some of you, you're moving, not moving, I'm not going to say moving, but you're maybe deciding to change your perspective on your relationship. Maybe deciding to kind of go within, heal a little bit. Did you fall? Could be dealing with a Virgo for some of you guys. If you are, there's no communication and you feel trapped by this. They could be very slow at making a decision about something. You need to speak up. Even with all the swords, even with all my swords here, if I simplify them down, I still got one sword. So something still needs to be spoken. Some truths need to come out in order for this situation to be remedied, or for you to be able to release yourself from the mental holes of this situation. It could have been someone here in between with this third person here that needs to be cut out in order for communication to be effective between the two of you. You're not on the same level. So someone here is kind of in an illusion, and the other person may understand this, but still is slow in their actions or slow in their decisions to move forward. This is a standing, because I kind of believe with the Knight of Pentacles, this is something that is long standing. Okay, I'm not talking about fresh. This isn't a fresh relationship. So these could be old issues that kind of have to be released, okay? These can be old, all these Eight of Swords that you're feeling trapped by, these old issues that you've dealt with. You may need to heal and either move forward or cut the situation. So let's pull some clarity, because you got a lot of swords, Libra. Two of Swords. It's talking about finding peace in a situation. Discerning truth from illusion. In this particular deck, it shows three people with, some of you guys are searching for something more meaningful in your relationship. So you're kind of taking the blindfolds off. You're cutting away the middleman, whoever that may be, that could be influencing your decisions or influencing how you view a situation. You're cutting away the middleman and you're moving towards something that's more meaningful for you. Doesn't mean that you're leaving the relationship, but you're searching, you're going within with this Hermit card to find how do I want this to work for me? Is this what I desire? Okay, and some of you guys could be moving away from the situation. Why is this Hermit card here? Four of Cups. Some of you guys aren't happy. So you're going within. Yeah. King of Swords, Lover's card. You're making the decision to kind of reevaluate your relationship or reevaluate what you're putting or getting from the relationship. Some of you guys are not happy. Could be dealing with you may need to speak truths or cut. Some of you guys need to cut this relationship because you're not happy. This is also about speaking your truth, seeking out some assistance. Some of you guys could be seeking out a marriage counselor, I'm getting, to try to heal the relationship, but there's still a feeling of being trapped. Why is this Eight of Swords here? So I got the Ace of Cups, became face down. So this is, you feel trapped by this relationship, maybe because there's something new that has taken place, or this could be new things forming within a relationship. The Three of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, maybe you waiting until it's a sensible time for you to end this situation. Ten of Swords talks about endings, betrayals. So some of you guys are feeling trapped because even though you know you're living an illusion and you're waking up to this, you're seeing the truth of the situation that you're in, you still feel like you cannot move forward because it's not the right time. Temperance card and Two of Wands in reverse. It's not the right time for you to move. You are deciding that it's not the right time for you to leave the situation. So with the Knight of Pentacles, you could be taking your time, making a decision to take your time. Some of you guys take your time to balance your relationship, work on it. For others of you, take your time before you can make a decision to leave. Hermit card, Knight of Pentacles, slow moving, slow healing. But something is changing. You are healing. You're seeking your truth. With the Nine of Swords, there's a lot of anxiety about these secrets, but slowly you're seeking your truth. Queen of Swords. Why is this Queen of Swords here? You're moving away from this situation eventually, not right now, but you're very much thinking about, you're trying to decide how or when or why, whatever the case may be. You're reevaluating the decision to stay in this situation. And some of you guys are making a conscious decision in the month of August to make a move forward. See where your partner is. Okay. Any information on Libra's feelings, Libra's partner's feelings, emotions, and energy toward the relationship, August 2018. Libra's partner's energy, emotions, and concerns with the relationship in Libra. August 2018. All right. Four of Cups. Your partner is not happy as well, and they do see you withdrawing from them. Your partner, they are not at a standstill about moving forward. They're very defensive with the relationship. Maybe they feel like they have to defend themselves in the relationship, but the Ace of Cups, they feel like the love is gone. So they are aware that you feel this way. They are aware that you are kind of getting to this place of awakening within the situation, maybe due to some wrongdoings in the past, or just at being at a stagnation. Some of your partners feel like they have been at a stagnation as well, and there is someone else that is influencing. With the Four of Cups, this is gossip. So someone could be manipulating the situation, or your partner feels manipulated. They don't feel appreciated as either, because the Four of Cups is disappointment. But there's not a lot of communication on your end. There's a lot of communication, but your partner's not communicating a lot. They're feeling a lot. They're moving a lot. There's a lot of passion within them to want to have this sort of freedom from the situation. Ace of Cups in reverse. They want freedom from the situation. Seven of Pentacles, and your partner isn't going to wait. So you may be waiting to make a move, either because you want to conserve your partner's feelings, protect them, whatever the case. Your partner, though, they're waiting, but they're waiting for something to come in for them to make a move. You, on the other hand, are waiting until you feel like it's the right time to make a move. Your partner, they're just waiting for something as they feel better to come in. Okay, so this may be a one-sided thing. Okay. So let's pull on the Seven of Pentacles. Why is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? King of Swords. Lover's card. They may decide that they want to leave this situation. They feel like it's a cycle that has completed. They're very confident about moving forward. With the King of Swords, they may be asking for some type of assistance or reaching out to people on whether or not they're making the right choice or not within this. With the Six of Wands of this, let's talk about moving forward. World partner there. So that's a cycle complete. Two of Pentacles. So they're just juggling. They're just having fun. Your partner is having fun. Your partner's having fun. There's a lot of debauchery here. In this deck with the Seven of Cups, this is a person that has options and they're exploring them. Devil card here, Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone juggling passions, juggling people. Could be a lot of manipulative energy here with the Eight of Swords. That could have you feeling trapped, okay? So your partner could be manipulating you just while they're waiting for a love or waiting for this Ace of Cups. Even though, listen, even though it's in reverse, this Ace of Cups, this offer is still here, but it's on hold. They're waiting. They're waiting to offer this cup. Okay, so they're either waiting for something to happen, for you to wake up, or for someone to return so they can take this cup, turn it upright, and give it to the person that they desire. Three of Wands. Why is this Three of Wands here? There's someone that has their interest. Why is this Three of Wands here? Yeah. King of Wands. Again, someone has their interest. They know it with the Ace of Swords. They feel it. Eight of Swords. They feel like maybe this situation is an interference. Okay, so we got the Ace of Cups. There's some truth that needs to be spoken in this situation. Why is this Ace of Cups here in reverse? Nine of Swords, Page of Cups. The only reason why they have not pursued this situation is because they feel like there won't be a lot of success as long as they are connected or in contract with you. So with the Nine of Swords, there's some expecting the worst of moving forward with this Page of Cups, with this new person. With the Judgment card, they want them to return before they offer this love to them. So your partner has their sights set on a different person. Got Judgment card here. For some of you, this is not for all of you. If it does not resonate, it does not resonate, okay? Nine of Pentacles. Someone wants to gain their freedom. Strength card, Five of Swords, Seven of Cups. Someone feels like they don't have the strength in dealing with the situation. They don't have the strength to be with just you. And the Wheel of Fortune, something's going to change, okay? So they may feel like they don't have the strength to restrict their energy, or to keep this situation that they're dealing with a secret. All right, so let's pick these up. Let's see where the relationship is going. Can we remedy this? Can we remedy this? Where's the relationship going for Libra couples, August 2018? Where is this relationship going for Libra couples, August 2018? Where's this relationship going for Libra couples, August 2018? Okay, someone's going to choose themselves. You may choose to still work toward this partnership, try to balance the emotions, but someone's expecting the worst, still expecting the worst. So as they're working toward this relationship, they're expecting the worst. But with the Ace of Wands, there could be a new opportunity. Maybe after you reevaluate your motives for being in the relationship, take a break. Maybe there's a break that needs to happen so that love can be offered in a more stable situation or a stable form. But with the Eight of Pentacles, someone's not going to put in the work because they would rather wait for this new partnership. Okay, so why is this Ace of Wands here? Eight of Swords, Temperance. Someone is waiting for a new opportunity to offer their cup to someone else, and they're very determined with the King of Wands and the Hangman. They're waiting until they get the green light. So someone sees a new opportunity with the Five of Swords. They're reevaluating, questioning their motives. In this situation, this could also be someone basically, let me see. Someone could be sneaking around, Five of Swords, and you could be, there's a lot of questions, a lot of breaks in the month of August within this situation, a lot of balancing of emotions, and in the end, someone is just not going to cooperate with the Eight of Pentacles. They're going to feel like they're not being rewarded for the work that they've put in. So someone could be speaking that and moving forward, but I don't see a breakup, but I do see a lot of disagreements and ups and downs, as in all relationships. But you know, some of them are big, some of them are not. All right, so let's move on to our singles. What messages do we have for Libra singles, August 2018? My unattached singles, my unattached Libras, searching for a relationship, because obviously if you're watching singles, Libras, Sun and Rising, what messages do we have for my single Libras looking for love, August 2018? Like put in a newspaper ad. Single looking for love. I like long walks on the beach. Champagne at the dock. Ooh, Nine of Cups energy, underlying energy. That's true love. True love. Some of you guys are really in conflict about your own thoughts. You have a lot of anxiety. You feel like someone is using you for sex. Feel like you feel like you're a third party in a situation, but someone loves you. Okay, Three of Swords. They could have cut away a situation to be with you, but you're expecting the worst. So you're very judgmental toward this person. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, could be dealing with a Taurus. A lot of conflicts here, a lot of anxiety. And the outcome is, with this Four of Swords, you kind of taking a mental break to reevaluate whether or not you want to pursue or give in to this situation. Someone from your past is coming back very, very, very fast, and they love you. Okay, King of Wands, Empress, they really love you. And they're coming back. They may want forgiveness. They could have been manipulative in the past. They could have hurt you a lot in the past, caused a lot of anxiety, a lot of fights. But they're offering you their heart. You could be very guarded, though, because of the conflict. You're expecting the worst. And you're still healing. But with the Empress card here, this is talking about, you know, giving birth to your dreams. This can also be talking about a pregnancy for some of you guys. The Three of Pentacles talks about cooperating. This can be a marriage. This can be a leading to a marriage. This person can also be offering marriage. So this can be like random. Not saying, oh, let's get married, but they may say some slick shit like, I think you the woman I want to marry. But the killing part is they dead ass. Like they for real. Got these. I'm losing my voice, y'all. I'm sorry if I get low. Try to put something in. Not in here, but you know, washing up them vocal cords. Okay, so you guys may be hoarse because it's a lot of conflict. It's been a lot of arguments. It's been a lot of back and forth. It's been a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of heartache. Some of you guys freed yourself from a cycle. And now you're thinking about going back and starting something new with someone from the past. Someone from the past could be coming back, offering you something new. They're very focused on you, though. They're very focused on working with you. But you're kind of going to be at a standstill about this reunion because you're needing to heal. Nine of Cups energy, though. This person loves you. So let me pull on these swords, okay? Why is... Actually, I'm pulling this Five of Wands. Why is this Five of Wands here? You're in conflict because you feel defeated by whatever situation you just came from, whatever cycle just completed. You felt manipulated by someone. You felt like they had this power over you. So now you're feeling defeated about this offer. Nine of Swords. Why is this Nine of Swords here? Get that out your head. You feeling like you're not worthy enough. You're feeling like you're lacking. Stop worrying. Move forward with this situation. Look at it sensibly now. Be sensible. Don't move too fast. Take your time with this Hangman, but just see. Find the illumination that you need to feel comfortable about the situation. Three of Swords. Why is this Three of Swords here? Secrets, okay? So that's what causes heartache, some secrets. You felt oppressed by secrets, oppressed by other people. You could be coming out of a third-party situation, or was dealing with someone that was dealing with a third-party situation in the past. The truth came out, but they're back, okay? There's some conflict. There's other people that are involved in this situation, but this person wants to, they want to tell the truth about some secrets, and they're willing to work toward this. Cool. Okay, so let's see why this Devil card is here. This is an attraction. This is a definite attraction. Why is this Devil card here? There's a strong attraction between you two. Yep, they're coming back very passionately for you. Knight of Wands, King of Wands. Oof, they coming back. They mean business. Why is this Four of Swords here? But you're gonna slow them down, I hope. Slow them down. Why is this Four of Swords here? Queen of Swords. Okay, so you're gonna tell them, look, I need to take my time. I need a break, and they're gonna give you that. They're gonna respect that. I definitely see this as true love energy. So they're gonna understand that you've been through some things and you do need to recover, and they're gonna work with you to recover. And I think that's beautiful. So let's see what guidance we have. We're gonna use the love, the Power of Love Oracle deck first. What messages do we have for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? What do my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising need to work on? For the month of August 2018, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. For the month of August 2018. Empathy. So this is about understanding feelings, the feelings of others, having patience with people. It says you feel and understand the emotions of others in the service of love. So this is maybe you're empathetic towards someone. Make sure that you don't allow this to cause you to give into a situation that you shouldn't. Okay, what messages do we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? You're too empathetic is what I'm getting, so you need to work on that. What messages do we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising? August 2018. Some of you guys have really been like at it with someone. Free yourself. Love yourself first. I know what I'm talking about, because my voice left in the middle of this read. Like, it's there, but it's very straining to me. It says it's time to take back control of your life. So some of you guys are really needing to understand that your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. It is time for you to take back control of your life, your emotions, and everything involved. Okay? What messages do we have? Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What guidance do we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising? August 2018. You know, the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Okay? It says the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. This is a karmic situation that you're dealing with. You need to free yourself emotionally. Take some time to yourself to reevaluate your stance in this position. Connect with the divine, because you have the knowledge that you need in order to make the decisions that you need to make. Release whatever judgments you have in yourself. Work on your empathy. You're too empathetic, okay?